Hello, how you guys doing? I'm doing good. As good as you can do. Woke up, weird shit was trending on Twitter. It was like, yeah, let's not get into that. And I just stayed away from Twitter all day. And you know what? It made my day a lot better. I went and did stuff. Like, I tried to vacuum, but our vacuum is fucked. But anyway, I, hung out. Let's just play games. I'm excited. I haven't played anything. What weird shit? I think eugenics was what I saw trending this morning, and I'm just like, I don't even fucking want to know. You know? Have I seen the latest meme called penis music? I feel like at some point I'm gonna have to listen to penis music. What is penis music? Is it music made with a penis? So it's just like slapping and sliding sounds? Mad Matter, thank you for the 11 months of support. Holy shit. Did I actually transfer the screen region? Nope. There it is. It's time for Hollow Knight. Alright, what were we doing? Oh? That's interesting. Okay, that was weird there for a minute. Are we showing Rev penis music now? Alright, hold up. Am I gonna get copyright claim for penis music? Can I just Google penis music? Like, we can't start this stream until I know what penis music is. So, penis music. Private browsing. You can Google it. Will I get copyright claimed? It's safe for work. Well, I can just cut the audio if I do. Okay. I think it's porn music. Great. I'm going to go ahead and mute Hollow Knight for a second, and I'm going to click on penis music full screen. It's only 25 seconds? Okay. That's it? I felt so much more dread that penis music was a thing. That's what clown music or clown sex sounds like. Okay. Well, I'm kind of disappointed. I expected more from penis music. Like, penis music just sounds like a thing, and it's certainly not a thing. Alright, where am I going? How do I check? Is it double click? What was the button to... It's been a minute since I played this. How do I check where I've been and what I was supposed to do something here. What the fuck was I supposed to do? Like, has anyone made, like, Nightcore penis music? I know it's, like, 40 seconds long, but... Or 20 seconds long. Alright, I was supposed to upgrade these, but I can't. Because I don't have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need one more. Which means that I need quick focus, which is 800. So I need 800 plus 500. So that's another 1,300, so another 1,000. Press select, you'll see the full map. Okay. Alright, so I've done most of let's kind of look around, see where I haven't explored. There's a couple rooms in the Fungal Wastes that I haven't explored. Maybe we would go there. Okay. You can also buy frail charms from the guy in the Fungal Wastes. Alright, it seems like we're going to the Fungal Wastes. It's been a minute since I played this. Tilda's gonna get home any second now, but she did say that she needed some, like, time to work on something, which usually means that, like, she's working on something for me. So I'll probably stream a little bit longer today. As a result, tomorrow is my birthday, so that could be it. I think I figured out something for our anniversary. She got us a printer. It's her favorite color, which is sort of a seafoamy kind of green. Somewhere between like seafoam and like teal. Gear, thank you for the 40 months of support. No idea if I'm streaming tomorrow. I don't intend on it unless if some shenanigans happen. So probably not. My birthday is February 17th indeed. Yes. I have no idea. Like, if I were trying to buy presents for myself, I wouldn't know what to buy. Like, oh, fuck, right. You can't go in this room, so I gotta go to the... Alright. So, instead, I'm going towards the thingamajiggy up there. That's your birthday, too. Well, happy almost birthday, dude. It's tomorrow. You excited? If I were trying to buy something for myself, I wouldn't know what to buy. Because, like... I don't know. Like, if I'm gonna buy myself something, I just do it. So there's no real point in, like... asking for things? Like, you know, there's, like, random shit that I probably need. Like, probably need a new, audio mixer thing. But that's, like, a business expense anyway, so... I don't know. Warhammer shit? But, like, my Warhammer shit is so non-specific that I don't even know if I would be able to buy for me. I can't plan that shit out. I gotta go up from over here. Yeah. I mean, listen. It is a tax write-off to have the, mic mixer. My cousin was asking about that just a minute ago, what I use. And, it's jank. If it had to move ever, then I'm worried that it might cause problems. So it just, as long as it doesn't move, it'll be fine. It just has to sit on my desk and not do anything. But it's been the one that I've been using since I first started streaming for the most part. Like, there's a short amount of time where I was streaming using, like, a MacBook and the inbuilt microphone for it. So, there's that. Cats are being wild. But yeah, today's been good. Kind of just spent it chilling. Went to the store, bought myself a Coke. Not exactly the most exciting day, but like nothing bad happened. Yeah, my fucking like streaming rig was a MacBook for the longest time. Not even a MacBook Pro, just a MacBook. The cats are just going absolutely fucking ape shit. Where is the... Okay, it's down here. Snow Dragon, thank you for the year of support. Holy fuck. Alright, so I need to go... Green path? Queen Station? In the Fungal Wastes? I guess so. Such a pretty game. I hope it doesn't get depressing. I want it to be like Evangelion, where it never is sad. It's just a happy, fun time the whole game. Go ahead and heal up. You know? Nothing bad happens. Is it like that? Is it like Evangelion, where nothing bad ever happens and everyone's just happy the whole time and it's just cool things happening to cool people? That's a thing I want that I can't get to. Where is he in the game? This is stream 3, so I'm not too far. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going. It's more or less like that. A nice happy romp, like. Alright, so I'm just gonna go up to that bit that I haven't seen, and then there's some bits down below that I haven't seen either. I haven't seen Elfenlied. Is it a happy one too? Okay. So that's not it. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Oh, I can't jump off this, can I? Because this is all squishy. Okay. Okay. Then I kill myself anyway. Alright. So up and around then. Yeah, it's to the right and then up around. I got some friends in town, so I'm going to probably try and hang out with them at some point over the next couple of days. So maybe get them involved in a stream, depending on if they're feeling it or not. But we'll see. How the fuck do I get over there? Can I not get to there from here? Like that? Oh, wait. Hold on. I've got the jump, right? It's the... Oh, that wasn't it. Okay, it's that one. Sorry, it's been a minute since I played this. It's the friend stream. There's even a cute scene where she gets a puppy. Is it like, was it Full Metal Alchemist, where everything's like super cute with the dog and the little kid, and everyone turns out okay? That was a good one. Which is happier, Hellsing or Berserk? Do you mean the movie where there are actual Nazis, or the show? Because the show seemed really happy. I can't speak about the movie, which apparently was more in line with the original anime. I don't know if I really care about Full Metal Alchemist. It's just, like, is it still relevant? Do people still give a shit about Full Metal Alchemist? I feel like probably no is the correct answer to that. Alright, so then I go up, and then we're in this area. Like, people still watch Full Metal. Is that what you're telling me? Hello? Are you? You guys are bad guys, aren't you? Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. That was not too bad. What is this? Notch charm. Or charm notch. Wait, is that an extra, like, charm slot? I guess I can't see until I get to another bench. Hey, guys. That's for being alive. First try. Not too bad. Oh. Alright, we're just gonna, like, zip because, apparently I can't do that jump. Alright. So where am I? Alright, so I'm over here now. Why couldn't I have gotten here earlier? What? Alright. A little bit of soda. That thing to the left there looks like an area I could get to. So I'm trying to get up there. I feel like I got here at one point or another. Like maybe the first stream even. Oh, that's why I couldn't, because that's bad. Alright, so I could jump down there and then zip, but there'd be no way back up. And I take it I can't bounce off, well, I can't bounce off this, so. I think down is probably where I want to go. Frail Charm guys on the right. Oh, okay. McDonald's Sprite. Sprite, just generally sodas at a place taste different, and it's because they don't know how much syrup to add. Or they intentionally try and add the wrong amount. Alright, so I can add one more charm? As long as it's like only one. Otherwise I'm going over the notch limit, which means I take more damage, I think. One of these sucks. Gathering Swarm was good. Plus, okay. Those are all good. So the one that costs 1 is just steady body. Alright. Yeah, alright. That's fine. That's the first one to go, though. Fast food soda or movie theater soda? I haven't been to the movie theaters in fucking years. I can't remember the last movie I saw. Frozen, probably. Like the first one. I think we might have seen one of the Minion movies. So, it's been a minute. Movie theater soda, you really don't have a time or the chance to tell them not to put a whole bunch of ice in there. Very valuable charm. Do you want to find more Geo? Hold this charm and go hunting. If you're afraid of dying, you'll need this. So I think I want to go for the cheap one, because then I'll have 10. We saw Detective Pikachu, that's true. Hey, sweetheart. We'll go for the cheap one, and that way we don't have to, we have the more money for later things. And then we can switch that out with something else. Alright, and you just let me know when you're done doing whatever you're doing, sweetheart. I'll stay in here. Streaming. We might do a bit of a Ghost Trick. I don't know. The sooner I beat Ghost Trick, the sooner we can move on to either Danganronpa 3 or Fragile Charms die or break when you die. Yeah, that's why I'm probably not gonna use it until I have 1,000 more gold. I don't know. I feel like playing this for a bit at the very least, just because. Right. 2 for 1 stream. We got the time. We might as well. It makes up for the fact that I won't be streaming as much this week because it's going to be a wild week. Because tomorrow's the 17th and then the 23rd is this week as well, isn't it? Oh, right. Those are just explosive and not worth touching ever. Okay. I'm going to move off this screen and then figure out where I'm going. Okay. Oh, the vending machines that allow you to pick special flavors. Yeah, but they always end up tasting a little bit funky from those. Alright, I haven't been in here before. Is this... Oh, this is just off the map, so maybe I have. We remember the Elder. Okay. Am I defiling this area? Is anyone gonna be mad at me for defiling? Rip. Don't forget this place. Okay. Come back later. It feels like a you need to do a thing. Okay, so is there a way of dealing with the floaty dudes there or not? Because it felt like there wasn't anything I could do about that. I walked into the area and it was immediately trying to explode me. What? Oh, hey. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, but if I'm, like, trying to get through that door... then what do I do from there? Trying to sneak through the door, man. God, that video is like 10 years old now, isn't it? Jesus, fuck. Dodge? But there's no room in that doorway to do anything. You just kind of die. 12 years, Jesus Christ. Door stuck, yeah. Interior like fish egg. Exterior like crocodile. Is that the lyric? This guy playing like Counter-Strike. And the guy filming it is like right up the guy's ass. And the door opens, but it doesn't open all the way, so he gets kind of stuck in the doorway. Which, you know, gets both of them stuck. And he stops his rap to just start, like, yelling at the guy. Just like, the door's stuck, man! Door's stuck! You're a genuine dick sucker! And then they both die. Because, the bomb goes off. It's classic. It's not as funny when I have to explain it. Never heard of this in my life. You are missing an internet classic. Will I do a collab stream with 4 Horses of the Apocalypse? Sure, man. You know, they just gotta hit me up. They're a little bit more famous than me, but, you know, if they don't mind coming down to my level, that's fine. You look like friend. You are not friend. Okay. Well then. Huh. I don't have any energy to shoot blasts at you. You gonna... What about that? Okay. So I can just leave, and you're not gonna do anything about that? Have I watched BoJack? I don't really have any interest in doing so. It looks fine. I've just played it. I've just seen enough, like, depressing adult TV shows that I don't really feel like I need to go through that. Oh. And that was a mistake. Alright, great. We're completely off the track, so I have no idea where I'm going anymore. That guy is just... Okay. Oh, god damn it. It's doing the thing where it just eats buttons again. Like it just said that I was letting go at that point. So that's cool. This is my first playthrough, yeah. Oh, okay. I thought I'd be safe for a minute, and I wasn't. And I didn't even get to read that, so that was bad. That one was me being dumb. That wasn't the game's fault. If you want something a little bit happier, Tuca is better. I mean, I don't know. I've seen that. I've heard it's good. But it's one of those ones where, like, people weirdly identify with the main character, but you're not supposed to because he's an asshole. It's one of those, right? Where it's like, God, what's the name of that show? Rick and Morty. Where, like, people identify as Mortys or Ricks. No one wants to be a Morty. Everyone wants to be a Rick. But they don't understand that that guy's a fucking asshole, and that's the point of the show. Does anyone remember that weird trend where people were they were like, Ricks trying to find their Mortys? What objectives do I have right now? I don't know. I'm just kind of trying to figure out where the fuck I'm going and what the fuck I'm doing. So it's going to involve just kind of meandering to places that I haven't been yet. You have to be a pretty... Yeah, you do have to have a pretty high IQ to watch Rick and Morty. Was that, like... ironically said, or did they mean that? Is it like the, like, you know, I am an atheist and my brain is so smart, I'm pure iridescent or whatever. Was that like one of those things? Was that meant to be cringy? Or was that meant to be like, oh, like... It was made ironically, if I recall correctly. I want to believe that. But I also... I realize that I'm probably naive for wanting to believe that. Like, I want to believe in a world where that... Ironically, but fans took it seriously. Oh, that's almost worse. Where, like, the parody just doesn't even register as a parody anymore because everyone just believes it to be real. Limes! Thank you for the raid. How you doing, dude? Oh, right. Fuck, I forgot about that asshole. Oh, okay, good. Oh, all the way at the beginning of the zone for no reason? That's rad. No! No! Damn it! It was only like 300. It's fine. I spent most of it just there. It's fine. It's fine. This is a happy place. No, this is a great game. It's very cute. Fuck. I like that it started me at the beginning of the zone for no reason, even though it could have started me at the ledge, which was closer, and not a... That's great. I feel like fighting the Mantis is just not worth. Oh, good. Well, anyway, what do you been streaming, Limes? Ow. Oh, good. I like the part where I'm gonna die before I can even get to the... Okay. Just continue going this way. Thief. That's one of those games that I probably should play because I love Deus Ex. And it's got that, like, you could do this anyway kind of mechanics. Like, it definitely, like, pushes you towards stealth, but, like, doesn't... Rad! I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm a fucking pro gamer. And I'm very good at this game. And in fact, I'm #1 rated in the world for this game. In all categories. Speedrunning? Definitely. Even though this is my first playthrough and I took off for like a week, I'm definitely the best. So there's that. Something about holding a controller makes me angry. I think that's why I've been more shouty recently with Jet Set and this. Is holding a controller makes me angry. Does that make sense? No. But I think I'm allowed to, like, shout things by holding a controller. I don't think that's what that word means. That's Mike's influence? Well, hey, guess what, guys? We can get our soul back. We can fight him. And by doing that, we'll... Oh, wow, what a wonderful place for you to be. Right in front of that trap. Can you come just... Cool. I liked getting nothing for that, aside from just knowing that I had lost 300 by doing that. It's great. It's good. Yeah, it's good. I'm just so good at video games today. I have your full mana pool, but wait, what do you mean? Thank you for the 100 bits there, the only guy I know. Thank you. I was gonna say happy birthday too, but that's literally not a thing. But thank you. Tomorrow will be good. I think me and Tilda are just gonna go to like all the places that I like to go. I just get to spend time with my wife, and then we'll probably go hang out with my folks. Just nice, chill, low stakes day. You ever think that the protagonist of this game looks like a marshmallow? No, I didn't think that, but now I do. Should be fun. Should be good. Are your days usually high stakes every single day? I just go, if I don't make this jump in Hollow Knight, I'll just stab myself in the leg. And that's how I roll. If the coffee's not done by 9, knife goes in the eye. You know? It's great. Wanderer seeking death, welcome. We may find swift end upon our claws. It's like Saw, except for like self-inflicted and random. Alright, so... God, I hate these Mantis dudes. Alright, I can go around that way. What's going on this side? I have to fight through him over there, so going over here is better. Like, I really just don't feel like fighting these guys until I can get to another point. There's a rest point up here. I'll try and fight one once I get a rest point. Oh! I mean, that guy was easy because I could drop on him. Oh, God. Okay, new rule. No dropping into pits when I don't know where the bottom is. That's a thing that happens now. Because it might be the bad soda. And in which case, I die. So did I break that one charm? Or is it good because I haven't used it yet? Okay, so as long as I'm not wearing it, it's fine. Is it nep time? I don't think it's nep time. Just logged in to nep it up. Okay, well, maybe it is. Oh, that looks like a friend in need, and a friend in need is a friend in need. I'm gonna go help. Apparently not. Is that Herman? Okay, that's fine. What did I just pick up? Picked up something. Dash Master. Be able to dash more often as well as dash downward. Perfect for those who want to move around as quickly as possible. That seems good. I could... Oh, I have to go back to the bench to re-equip. That seems fucking good. Dash down. I wish it was dash up. I don't know how I get to her, and I don't have the map available yet. Dash up might be broken. Alright. Wayward Compass we can get rid of, and Steady Body we can get rid of. I want to try the dashy one, because that seems like it would be helpful. He took off the compass. Okay, that's a bad idea when exploring. I just kind of want to try it out. Alright, so... compass. It's, this one. Which means the only other one that I can do is, the one that makes it so I don't have knockback. So that's fine. Oh god, it does look like sands. Like weird sands, this Dash Master. It's unfortunate. Alright, where am I going now? Up and to the left, there's a little, like, doorway over there. Okay. Chat was saying it. Don't blame me. Oh, hey again. Yeah, they are not that tough. You could just kill them. That's the thing you can do. Alright, so the next one... Oh. Okay. So then... Yeah, you can just kill them, and then they're dead. You don't have to worry about it. Alright, we're off the map again. Abby has found some little ball or trinket to play with below me. Okay. Abby, can you play with that somewhere else? Right under me is not cool. Yeah, go play with it over there. There you go. When bugs die, they die. There's just no point in checking the map here. I have no idea. Oh, fuck off. So they're one hit with that. So it's worth just doing... God, I hate these guys. Like, the Mantis dudes are worse, but like, fuck you. Fuck you. Alright, where does this get me? Well, what the fuck did that do? You're the one intruding on their town. Yeah, but this is how they... I mean, like, listen, I wasn't even doing anything to them, and then they started fighting me about it. Okay, doesn't look like there's any way up. Though I can do this. So I will. Is this the intention? No. Heal? Oh, right. There we go. They put up a sign? Well, listen. What are words? What's the point? It was behind a couple mantises. Like, yeah, I had to kill some people before I could even see the sign that says, "We don't want you here." Also, what kind of shit is that? Why not just be friends to everyone? I'm a friend to everyone. Why can't you be? Abby, not right now. I can't right now. Go play with your brother, dude. I can't right now, my dude. I'm in the middle of streaming. This is work. There's something over there. Abby is yelling at me. She'll sometimes just sit down and just scream. What is this? Mantis Claw. When sliding against wall, press A again to jump off. So this is the jumpy thing. Okay. Okay, cool. So, I don't know where that allows me access to because I've completely forgotten everything about this game, but should allow me access to newer areas. One of the best things in the game. Rad. Wait a minute. I forgot about that thing over there. Well, I can't. Oh, I've got to go around. Okay. Gives you crazy vertical mobility. All right, cool. Oh, there's the... Rev, go to bed. It's late. It's not that late. It's like 6:43. It's like barely any time at all. What does this say? The truce remains. Our vigil holds. The beasts are kept at bay. What if I fuck up your society by just entering instead? Abby. Abby. What? What? Herman, will you take care of your sister for a bit? Thank you. Oh. Oh, I like that it put me all the way over here. That's cool. Oh, this is not where I need to be, though. This is bad, though. Okay. Oh, okay, so... that allows me to get in this side without having to go all the way around again. When will I ever do that? When will I ever want to go back to this shit place? Like, why though? The ground didn't... Oh, there's a hole in the floor. Never mind. Oh. Huh. Okay, this is the same thing over there. Fuck off. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Oh, cool. You can hit me up there, too. God, I love this area. This area is super neat, and I love it so much. Why must you? Wait until he gets to the deep nest. Really now? Really? Can you be a little bit closer so I can hit you in the toesies? What if I, oh. Rad. Oh. So I can't heal anymore. So what do we... Oh, that was almost bad. Just trying to look. Aha. So this is the part of the game where the devs just were like, fuck you, though. You want to enjoy our game? How about you don't? How about you stop it? Okay, so that one's cool. Okay. Lots of little doors and levers and thingies that we gotta go through now. See, I thought this was gonna be a fun little platformer where we wouldn't have to do bullshit. But no, it's not. It's very much unkind. Okay. I mean, we're making progress. Things are happening. I'm really glad that I've got the thing that allows me to get them back easily. That's good. I gotta go through that guy, and I got 2 health, and I'm gonna die, and it's gonna suck. Okay. Not a friend. The exact opposite of a friend. Goodbye. Okay. You look like a boss, and I have no health to deal with this. Well, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna die to this first time. Alright, well. Challenge. Really? Alright. Oh. Oh! Oh. Okay, cool. Too bad the music was good. Where, Oh. Okay. That's not too far. Just have to go through all of that bullshit again. Mantis Lords are dope. The bosses in this game are cool. They are. There are no closer benches. Great. At least I opened all the doors, so it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm just going to tell myself that. I'm going to keep saying that. You guys aren't going to argue with me because I demand this to be true. Can you not? Okay. Today's arcade video, I think, is a pretty good one. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Sorry there wasn't a Saturday video this week. I just, I need to remember that eBay, hell is a thing. Or eBay is hecky. Or whatever the fuck I have to call it so that way YouTube doesn't censor it. But, oh, hey, friends! What's up, man? Hey, hello again. I suppose you've already met with the tribe of this village. Seem like they seem a little distrustful of strangers, to put it lightly. They're not brutes, though, no. The sickness in the air clouds the mind of lesser beasts. They resist it. They retain their intellect and their honor through their lethal traditions. I have some words of advice, my friends. If you plan to challenge the lords of the tribe, your blunted nail may prove inadequate. Sitting nearby, the old capital of Hollowness, I hear the nailsmith resides there. Seek the old bug out, and you might be able to progress that much easier. Okay. Hollownest nailsmith. Do I know where that is? Hollow Nest. Okay. Your swords suck. Make it not. See that horn statue on the map? No. Just gonna go get my soul back. Yeah, it should be relatively... Oh, there it is. Oh, fuck, you're here. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Why am I apologizing? Alright, so... Wait, do you mean that one up in the top, like, middle right there? That little light guy? I've been there. Alright. Oh. Okay, well... How about you just let me pass?
Kika.
Okay. That was a mistake. Okay. I mean, it's all more or less the same attacks repetitively. So if I stand over here, then they'll just keep doing the... Oh! I have to choose to either attack or heal. I can't do both during each little thing. And that one, it's too fast. I gotta wait until the stabbies or these. And it has to be going where it goes towards me first, and then... No, that was too slow. Okay, that was just the right timing. Sorry, not really paying attention to chat right now. I hope you understand. That was too late. That was fine. Didn't get punished. Okay, we're good. We're good. If I stand on one side, then it can't possibly come at me from the other side. So I know that the attacks are either coming from up or from the wall or from the left. And a majority of them will come from the left because it can hang on the wall or it can do the dashy. And if it does the little dashy, then it's like that. Fine. One down. Oh, good. There's two of them now. Great. Oh, that's a problem. That was a mistake. Oh, and they can mix up the... Oh, I'm dead. Nope. Yeah, healing is not a thing in the second phase there. I feel like I can do that. I honestly feel like I could do that. Alright, well, let's see if there's anything I could do to improve my chances. So, probably want the Geo one. I don't need the compass and I don't need this. What can I do to increase my chances here? Accelerator thing's not gonna work. That. Gain a coating of lifeblood to protect. So I can do long nail or lifeblood heart. I feel like long blade. Alright, so because I know where I'm going roughly, I'm at that bench right there, so I just need to go up. Because I know where I'm going, I don't have to worry about knowing where to go. Hi, who is that? Can you get out from under my... What are you doing? Herman, what are you doing? You need to go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. You're bugging. Cool. Is that my health from that? Yeah, it is. Rad. So that's just gone. So so should I go back now? Herman. Why? They can be bothers sometimes. I love them, but... Long nails so you can bounce instead. I feel like the first guy isn't going to be the problem. It's going to be the second guy. And if that's how it works, then I would rather just get rid of that. Kitty cam? No kitty cam. You're just encouraging them. We'll get long blade instead. It's longer attack, right? I don't know if that would actually help. Boulder? It gives you a shield while healing. But, like, it breaks, right? The shell is not... Oh, so, wait. When it means the shell, what does that mean? Like, is this gonna break like a fragile one or no? Like, how does this work? Do I have to replace it? Is it broken forever? The charm does not break. Just the shield does. Okay, that's fine. Okay, got it. There's like a little, like, Healy shield. So it's not invincible. It just, you know, you can... I think that's better. That's what I wanted the other one to be, really. Oh, good. Try your hand at parrying. Yeah, your heal doesn't get interrupted. That's honestly good enough. That's all I need it to be, because that first fight I can do it probably without, like... Is it above me? It's in that same spot again, isn't it? I don't feel great about this. I might want to go find one. Yeah, you. I'm gonna heal off of you. Don't cause problems. Okay. I said don't. That's not a good idea. I feel like I'm safe for fighting these guys. Hey. Just, okay. Let's go. The first one's easy enough. Controller, you want to go the direction I'm pointing? Am I blaming the controller? Yeah, a little bit. I've noticed that if it clicks in, it wants to go right regardless. So that means that I should probably put myself to the right of them. But it doesn't seem like it protects me. It just seems like I don't get knocked back for it. I'm using the analog stick. It's like a 360 looking controller. Okay, I can parry off that if I was brave enough. Or I'm facing left in most of the attacks. I think is how the thing tends to want to go. Like there, it was facing the wrong direction, despite me moving in the right direction. Now when you can actually slow down and see that. Okay, I gotta itch my nose. What controller am I using? A at-play controller. They are jank. They're like GameStop's like whatever 360 knockoff for when the person comes in and they're like, hey, I want to buy a 360 controller, and you're like, cool, that's like 30 bucks. It's like for maybe just dodge the first one, go for the second one. Ah, almost. Yeah, I need to like pick one that I'm attacking rather than both. Okay. Damn it. feels good once you get it down. Good sign that they're speeding up. That means I'm doing it right. I need to not get greedy. It's just the one heal. As much as it feels like it could be more, it's not. Oh, fuck. For later fights, healing is totally out of the question. Oh, both at the same time now. One down. Okay. Okay, we're just not here. Fuck! That was close. Okay, I can do that though. I don't understand how the shield thing's supposed to work. I guess it just knocks you out of healing, but like, you don't... I gotta go down one. You don't take damage, but it kicks you out of it. I see. Okay, Count Viscount, you didn't really need to tell me that, but thank you. I got this. Instead of losing the heal and taking damage, you just lose the heal. I see. I think I can just go down and it's safer than going around. I got greedy near the... I saw the end in sight, and I was like, I can do this. Coming into this fight with full, like, thing is nice. Furthest I've got, I feel like I can do it. Those guys, in a lot of ways, are harder. God, my face just itches today. It's super annoying. That's why I keep pausing. God. Alright. Long nail might help there. But I think the shield thingy is better in general. Oh, your impact region's bigger than I thought. Against the one guy, you can heal maybe twice. Up until he starts going fast. Nope. Nope. What do you mean challenging myself? Are the upgrades gonna make this that much easier? Oh, god damn it. Much easier? Oh, well, I'm already here, so I might as well do it. Okay, I healed. I was already at full. Full concentration mode this stream. For fuck's sake. Oh, come on, game. I'm bad. Let me win. Fuck. Fuck. No! Alright, so, these nail upgrades. I gotta go get all my coins back, but let's go do that, and then we'll come back. I don't know why I go up here every time, assuming that I can do anything here. I'd like to see how things go. The upgrade guy, I already know where he is, so I'll go and do that. I'm a little bit salty. I've just been salty in general recently. So I guess I can talk about that even though no one will give a shit. But so I do a narrative league for Warhammer, right? And I played 2 games the other day. The first one was against this guy, and he's just learning, right? But he's learning an army that, like, I don't know terribly well, but I know well enough, right? It's just gonna piss me off more, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. So I'm like, I want to teach him. Like, he doesn't know all the rules and all the little special cool tricks and shit like that, right? But I'm like, it's cool, man. Like, we're not going to play a hardcore game. I want a good opponent eventually, and the way I'm going to get a good opponent is I'm going to teach you how to play the best of my abilities so you can kick my ass. That way I can kick your ass later on down the road, and I don't have to go easy on you. Basically, and he was like, cool, thanks, man. I'm like, no worries, right? So we play a good game. You know, for example, there's this one thing, right? He's playing demons, for anyone who actually knows Warhammer stuff. He was playing demons, Nurgle, specifically. And there's a stratagem for them that when an enemy wizard blows his heads off because he wizard too hard, I'm doing this cheaty thing. Don't even at me. Is it the ass hat you mentioned the Minecraft stream still there? Yeah. We actually agreed on something today, which was weird, and I didn't like it. So instead of it doing like, you know, 1 to 3 damage, he can do a thing where it does 1 to 3 damage times 2. Or 2d3, right? And my guy's only got 5 health. So, you know, that's a big deal. And so I'm like, do that. See how it turns out. And he's like, wow, that went really well. It killed your leader guy. You know? I was like, okay, cool. So eventually we end up getting to a tie. Just because essentially I was playing myself to some degree. And I'm as good as myself. And I had some bad rolls on the actual me version. Good. Who's the worst Chaos God? My vote goes to Slaanesh, or however you spell it. Slaanesh, for anyone who doesn't know, is the god of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And big old titties. And perfection. But, you know, mostly big old titties. On everyone. Everyone gets big titties. Like, you do a whole bunch of drugs, and then you scream at the perfect pitch, and then you get laid. It's time for Warhammer. Warhammer will calm me down after the salt. So, I play that. I play that guy, and it goes, you know, that was a fun game. We had a good time. We enjoyed ourselves. So, the second guy I play that day, I go, hey, man, are you up for a game? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, cool. What are you playing? Because that's a normal thing. You know, what's your name? What army are you playing? And he goes, oh, well, I'm playing Iron Hand Successor, you know, with, such and such. Now, the LVO is like the major event as far as Warhammer's concerned, right? And it was recently won by a guy running Iron Hand Successors, specifically Stealthy and Artisan. And he won it, and his victory speech thing, he was like, this army is a problem for this game. It is a huge problem, and it should not be a thing, and I played this list specifically so that way I could show off how fucked up it is, and that Games Workshop needs to do something about this to fix the rules, right? So it's really good. It's really overpowered. Basic, normal infantry guys can hit with the power of, like, I don't know, a rocket launcher every shot, right? So anyway, this random guy that I meet up at the narrative event, I guess, well, what army are you playing, right? He goes, Iron Hand Successors. Artisan and Stealthy. And I'm like, wow. So, you know, the competitive thing. And he's like, oh, it's not that good. So anyway, we played the game out, and it's super fucking awkward. Like, the whole time, right? The whole game is really awkward, because I keep calling him out on him low-key trying to cheat. Okay, how do I do this? I need to concentrate for a second. I need to slide down, then do a dashy across, and jump up the wall. So it's like... Okay, that's... Okay. Oh, okay. And now this is a thing. Okay. Might want to go back to that other bench. It's unfortunately too late for that. So... Oh. Oh. So I assume it's just a bottomless pit into Sprite down below. I'm standing on nothing. I'm standing on hopes and dreams. Slide on the right wall and then dash. Oh! Rad. Oh, good. Alright. So anyway, we play the game out, and he's like, yeah, that, you know, they're not that overpowered. you know, I mostly play for fun, and I'm like, well, what brings you to Iron Hands? What makes you want to play Iron Hands in this casual thing with exactly the list that won the world's most competitive event? That the guy who won it said that this list is a problem for the game, and people have completely stopped playing the game because it exists and have pledged not to come back until it's gone. I didn't say all of that. I said a shorter version of that. And he's like, oh, you know, I like the lore. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, what's the lore on your guys? Because, you know, you say they're a successor chapter, so they're not actually Iron Hands. They're you know, guys who descended from the Iron Hands and stuff like that. And he's like, oh, well, you know, they're just basically Iron Hands, lore-wise, in a narrative event. I'm like, oh, okay. It's like, yeah, I really like playing AdMech, so I started playing Iron Hands, and I'm like, why not? Why the fuck not play Why not play AdMech then, if that's the fucking case? So anyway, I get home. I'm salty about it, but whatever. Today I'm hanging out on a Discord, and this guy comes in. He comes into the Discord and he's like, "Hey, who wants to teach me how to play Iron Hands?" And I'm like, there's literally nothing to it. You just win. Power gaming at a lore event, yes. That, if there's nothing else that you get from that. So I told this kid, I was like, listen, there's nothing less than I'd want in this world than to teach you how to play Iron Hands, because I just do not want another Iron Hands player in existence. Like, they are just broken. Just no matter how much you think you've got a cool thing, you go, oh, you know, I got this combo and this thing. It's like, yeah, but Iron Hands has that, but better, and it's for less points, so you can have more of them. He's like, I just want to learn how to play Iron Hands. I'm like, I'm not teaching you, right? He's like, well, no one else wants to teach me. I'm like, yeah? Well, maybe hit up the people who are you know, dedicated to teaching on this server. Maybe one of them will want to teach you. But you gotta teach me. You specifically have to. What bench? Yeah, I know, right? What bench? What bench could I possibly go to in order to prevent this horrible thing from happening? You gotta teach me. I'm like, I don't have to do anything, man. But you gotta. And I was like, listen, dude, I'm gonna be real with you. You're kind of being an asshole right now, and I don't feel like dealing with this right now. Dash. So do I slide? This bit to the right doesn't seem like a thing. Dash mid-fall. Oh, cool. That seems easy. I can't help but notice that it didn't continue to the right. Why the fuck are you all the way over there? My dude. You gotta come to my club. You gotta teach me Iron Hands. And it's like, it's literally like, if you've never played Warhammer before, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You don't, just learn any other army, and then play Iron Hands and realize that whatever you were trying to do with the other army doesn't matter. They're better. Now, it may just sound like I'm salty, because I don't want to play Space Marines, and I don't want to be that guy, and I actually want to play for fun. And I am, but I don't think I'm wrong for that. Insert the city crest? Yes, apparently. Piece of cake, first try. Iron Hands are the Meta Marines right now? Yeah. The meta is really gross right now. You just have the Chaplain Dreadnought that just stands there and is untargetable, but has all of the laser cannons, and it's just gonna win. It's probably not important that the wall closed behind me, is it? I'm using Warhammer as my way of calming down. That's principally why I play it in the first place. Oh, good. So all of that was just to get a handful of coins. Good. Well, at least I didn't take any damage in the pursuit. Why do they make these things for the game? Well, you know, because Games Workshop wants to sell models. Luckily, the ITC exists. Oh, okay. You explode on impact. That's fun. Luckily, the independent tournament circuit exists. And what's nice about that is that in the previous edition, they just straight up banned shit. Like, drop pods apparently used to be really gross and really broken. And so the independent tournament circuit just banned drop pods. And so then no one in America could sell drop pods anymore because they weren't playable. Like, you couldn't play them in the one, like, competitive tournament scene. And casual people didn't have an ability to net list or net deck. Are you a friend or are you an asshole? You look like an asshole. Yeah, you're an asshole. Okay, so those guys you just have to dodge. They kill themselves, so it'll be fine. Orange equals asshole. Yeah, that seems to be the truth. Hey, come over here. Okay. I thought I was gonna go and get a nail improvement. Get my nails done. And yet that appears to not be the thing. Okay, I'm not doing that anymore. Is it raining? There's a little window. I can look wistful out the window. I can look wistful out the window. I love looking wistful out a window. Underground rain? Shut up. What's that? Oh. Okay. I was gonna be like, goodbye, but I couldn't. That would have been cool had I been... There's a lever inside the elevator. Oh. I see. Secret? What are you? The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter, none shall leave. Okay. Well, I think you'll find that, I can do what I want. I don't have a map of this area. Oh, hey, man. Are you looking wistfully out the window, too? What's up? No, I'd like to have a conversation with you. Hey. The capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds the answer to so many mysteries. I, too, have felt the pull of this place, though I sit before it to find myself hesitant to descend. Is it fear, I wonder? Or is it something else that holds me back? You wanna just sit next to each other on a bench? Stay still on the bench. I am. Can we hang out? You wanna put your arm around me? We could be cuddle friends. I mean, that's a goddamn thumbnail if I ever saw one. Hold up. This music, though. Fuck, this game is good. Like, the salt levels were high, but, like... Oof. This is good. Let's save that real quick. Save as... Save on the desktop. That. Yes. Good. Good. Okay. I'm gonna get up now. What is the codex and why is it $40? The codex is something you need. Wink. If you don't, you know, if you wanna not spend money on the rules, you could just get a PDF somewhere online, but that would be illegal and wrong, and not $40. And also, not all of the rules you need. And I definitely wouldn't recommend doing that than printing out the ones that you needed, because that would be illegal. And I don't think you should do that, because it's illegal and wrong. It's the base rules for what your guys do. And what they can do. Strategies, stratagems, abilities, relics, warlord traits, etc., etc. If only there was another way to get access to that information. But there's not. As we all know, there's no other legal way of getting access to that information. So you're just going to have to suck it up and spend $40 on a book that may be outdated. In fact, it is. In fact, it is outdated. Some books, even before they come out. Go left for an Overlord. Okay, thank you. Space Wolves had it really bad because their codex was actually outdated before it was even released. And then, when it did get released, it was fucking terrible. Shout out to those of you who are ballsy enough to play Space Wolves. You have, generally, the worst possible life. Because even Grey Knights are good now. You're not good. How did they fuck that up? They had some trait that just isn't a thing anymore. What is this? Oh, that's a pit. That's what that is. I hear armor. I'm gonna get me a good sword now. I assume it costs money. I've saved up so much good monies. Hey. The hell is Space Wolves? What if Vikings and furries were in space? And they were the same thing.
Vendasu.
It's him, Raymond in bug form. I see. Have you brought me another nail to be honed? Leave it on the ground and return later if you're still breathing.
Ranjo Stenda.
Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, are you? Well, you found one. I'm not much for talk, but if that nail needs repair, then you come to the right bug. Oh, I see, because he does nails, and that would make him Raymond. I get it. Thank you, Press Pal, for 2 months of support. Normally, like I said, I like to go off of something that, you know, is said on like the Twitter trending tab, but like eugenics was trending today, so I don't really know what else to talk about. Your own nail is in quite a sorry state. Obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill, even a broken blade. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. It'll make the blade more deadly. Yes. Yes, I would like you to do that.
Jonsha.
As you wish. I'll get to work then. And I just hang out to... Oh, cool. Cutscene.
Garadel Akari.
There we go. The reforging is complete. I've honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test the strength of it against your foes. Still here? Is there something else you want? If you bring me a piece of pale ore, I can forge your nail and make it stronger still. Do I have that? I don't have that, do I? No. Okay. I'll be back. Thank you. Bye. I don't have a map of this area. Is that a bad jump? That is a bad jump. Why did I just do this? Oh. Oh, I like one-shot them now. That's neat and cool, and I love it. Now I need to escape from the city. Have you guys seen the Sonic movie? I've heard it's good. I've heard it's actually fairly good. And it did fairly well in the box office, which is a thing we have to care about. The only determinant of how good a thing is whether or not it makes money or not. Apparently it's good. It's not, you know, the best movie ever, but as far as like video game tie-in games or, you know, video game tie-in movies go, it's good. I haven't watched it myself, so I'm speaking off of what I've heard other people say, but apparently it's got references to like the games and the stuff like that, the cartoons, the comics, so if you're a huge Sonic fan, it's apparently good for that. It's as good as Detective Pikachu. Holy shit. God, and they originally were gonna go with that absolute fucking goblin, and they changed it. I'm glad they changed it now. I was upset at first because I was like, well, what's the point? Like, it's gonna be shit, but apparently it's not shit. So now it's like, well, what's... It was okay, I still prefer Detective Pikachu. You were literally told that you can't leave the city. Oh, right. I was literally told that I can't leave the city. And then I tried. I forgot about that. They're like, you can't leave now. Alright, well, that's a problem. And I... Okay, well, door's stuck. Door's stuck. Genuine dick sucker. What do I think about the fact that there's a Tetris movie and a Sims movie in production? I got stuck on the Tetris movie part of that statement and just... There was a moment where I was just like, that's dumb. Nothing could be dumber than that. And then the Sims movie, that's just a regular movie, right? It's just a regular movie, but it's like a foreign film, but it's a foreign film to everyone because it's not English. Or like any other known language. Oh, I want this. I want a big-ass bay window like this that it can rain on. I can look out, and I've got... I just want to live in a cathedral. Is that a thing? Can I do that, like, in any reasonable sense? Or is that, like, not a thing? Oh, those are spikes. So I went out of my way to die there. That was interesting. I remember there being Tetris romance fics. Like... What? What? What, though? Like... What? Rumors of a Duke Nukem movie that's starring John Cena. I feel like that's just something that people want. I don't think that's like a thing that... It's sort of like, there being a Cowboy Bebop movie. But there's just no reason to believe that exists. Yes, I pronounce his name wrong. No, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. No, I don't give a shit. Square fell in love with L. Yeah? Mechanism with a simple keyhole. Like, is it that thing where, like, you've got, like, 4 stacks and there's, like, a 1 square wide or 1 block wide thing, and then you get the long piece and you see the long piece and it's just, like, slowly working its way down into the hole, and it's just like, oh, yeah. That's weirdly sexual. Is it that? Is that what people are getting off to? Oh yeah, baby, I know what you like. Long piece going into make a Tetris. Oh yeah. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop is over. I really feel like it doesn't need to be extended anymore. It's done. And I think that's something that, like, people have a hard time with nowadays. Just a thing that's over and that stops. I know it's supposed to be little houses, but it says Friend. Hello. Again we meet, little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated. Though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond the kingdom's bounds. Your resilience is born of two voids. It's no surprise that you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In doing so, you shall know the sacrifice that it kept it standing. If, knowing the truth, you still attempt to a role in hollowness perpetuation, seek the grave and ash, and the mark it will grant to one like you. I'm a baby. What the fuck did that mean? Memorial to the Hollow Knight. In the black vault far above, through the sacrifice hollowness lasts eternal. Black Egg Temple added to the map. Hey, can you open this? Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Oh, there's a thing on the map now. I wonder if there's some easy, convenient way of getting there from here, which I don't know of. I can't get up there. Can't swim. Well, now who's going to open the door? Well, no one, because he's dead. No, he walked away from the door several times. He wasn't opening the door for me. Open? Can you open the door, though? Need key. No? Okay. Being able to one-shot guys is a huge improvement. Wait a minute. That's an up that I can do. How do I do that up, though? Oh. Oh, hey there. Easy. Meet flying fucks. Okay. I like you can just fuck up random pieces of terrain. Like, did that need to happen? No. Is it neat? Yes. Okay, husband hotel, get out of here. I'm sorry, I just cannot unsee that. Now that I've seen him as that guy from Has Been Hotel, it just looks like that guy. Hey. Hey. No, not the afro, dude. I'm gonna check this out to the fullest extent first. The jumpy dude. Oop. Am I going somewhere? Is this... I hear a friend. Almost killed myself there. Just out of general stupidity. Hey. Oh, great. No, the little weep, weep, wheel. That sounds like a little tiny friend. I'm gonna go save it. Once I figure out where... Can you fuck off? Next time I see one of those little, like, has-been hotel dudes, I'll let you know. Oh, ah! Those are not friends. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm just going down here. Every single switch is getting hit. Boop, boop. I need to find the map, dude. I'm totally fucking lost. Okay. Well, for some reason, this is the intentional path. Really, I felt like I was doing it wrong. Oh, there's a pinch. Wait a minute, can I just leave this area if I... Oh, wait a minute, there is a friend. You guys were like, there's no friends here. And then look at this guy right here. That's a friend, if I ever did see one. Friend protected. Oh, hey, here's the map, dude. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Nail upgrades are so good. I need to get another one as soon as possible. What is this? Toll machine with the symbol of a bench. Insert geo? Yes. Okay. What kind of fucked up economy is that? Is it the change from the... Isn't this a change from those twisting natural caverns? The rain does simply cast something of a sadness upon all but the architecture is upon it, but all upon it, it's all, but the architecture is simply splendid. I can read. Charting different space is quite the challenge, though one I have eagerly undertaken. Perhaps you'd like to purchase a copy of my achievements so far. Yes, I would like a map of this area. Okay. And that means that there's an area out. Hey, friend, how you get here? Oi, watch where you're going, you soggy vagabond. I want you to splash me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. Zot the Mighty, Knight of the great renown. I decide that if I'm going to try and stay dry, that's what's going to happen. Curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder this blasted kingdom fell to ruin. You like being splashed? Omandaz. Omandaz. There you go. Thank you for the sub. Okay. Oh, you have spears you can throw. Rad. Where am I? Is this oh, okay. That's that. That's good to know. And then those are spikes, so if I fall into that, that's gonna suck. That name does sound familiar, doesn't it? What is this? Almost had me. This looks like something I can do something with, but I can't. Remember this for later. Okay. That's a thing that exists. The rings. Sanic. Alright, if I keep going up these ladder things, I'll eventually make it to the area where I can get out. Really inopportune time to check my map. And that was me. That was just me being, oh, wow, holy fuck. You know what? We're just gonna... Okay. Something tells me that we're not friends. Why are you way more difficult than all of the other... Oh, God, there's two of you now. One down. Okay, cool. Good. Great. At least I sat recently. What happens if you don't sit anywhere in here? Like, how does that work? I feel like aggroing multiple of them just so that way I can leave sooner or faster is it's probably the wrong decision to make, isn't it? There he is. That's the has-been hotel guy, the jumpy guy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I just spent most of it, so it's fine. It's fine. Queen Bean Machine, thank you for half a year of support. It's no, it wasn't that much. It was like 7. It was like I lost like 7. I spent most of it. There's barely anything left. There's nothing left. I had no money. I was broke anyway. I've not lost any money. You cannot convince me otherwise. Do not try and convince me otherwise. It's fucking nothing. It's nothing. This is fine. Nothing. See, look. I barely got anything from that. How could I have had more than that when I had just spent all of it? It wasn't 500. You shut your fucking face. It was definitely not. No, it was fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. And you're right. I'm sad. Do we feel like healing today? No. Why? Oh. No. No. Stop. Ah! See, look, I've already gotten all of it back. Those are fun noises. Yeah, they are. A simple key. I wonder if that goes to a simple lock. And a simple... God. Damn it! Rhyming. Rhyming and talking about Warhammer. Those are the things that are going to calm me down right now. Not at the same time, though. Try and rhyme Zinch with anything. This is mine now. Whatever this is. Wanderer's Journal. Okay. Screech. Okay. Everyone was Screech. Where do you go from there? He doesn't Screech. He just kind of plots things. Seeth does not rhyme with Zinch or Screech. Beach? Zinch stands on the beach and Screech? Ah! If you want to get into Warhammer, is the Star Collecting set anywhere near enough to build an army? Depends. The Imperial Guard one, I only know this because I've been doing Escalation League, and part of it is like we start with the Star Collecting box and work up from there. Basically the half of the Shadow Spear box, no matter which half you get, is enough to start like it's like 600 points out of 2,000. You'd probably want in both cases. The Imperial Guard box I think is like somewhere in the region of like 300, 100. Or 300 to like 200 or something? What happened to your money? I didn't have any. I spent it all on maps. I highly recommend buying your models on eBay. It's just cheaper. Free the buggies. Oh, there's an elevator here. I wonder if I could use it to get out, but I can't. Does your shop sell Gunpla? No. I don't think my local shops do. There are places nearby that do, but I don't. I can only have one expensive hobby. And by that I mean I can only have one hobby. Because, yeah. I mean, you know, if you want, there is... someone mentioned Tabletop Sim. Listen. You definitely shouldn't pirate the books. And you also definitely shouldn't use Tabletop Sim, which is currently about 20 bucks on Steam, to be able to play Warhammer for a total cost of somewhere in the region of $20. That would just be illegal and wrong of you. And you shouldn't do that, especially as a way to learn the game, so that way you know which models to actually buy if you decided to play IRL. You definitely shouldn't do that, and it's illegal and wrong of you if you even think about it. Games Workshop will break your kneecaps on site. Then how else do I do it? Well, you just have to spend obscene amounts of money on plastic army men. That's just the way it is, and there's absolutely no other way to do it. Definitely not buying on eBay or buying stuff on other websites, or buying third party, or doing stuff like Cromlech or other third party bit sellers. You don't do that if you decide to not do Tabletop Sim as well, because that's also bad and also illegal and wrong. It's not illegal, but it is wrong because, listen, how often do you think about how Warhammer is just an escalation of Green Army men? It literally is. It is exactly that. And don't, your library has a 3D fucking printer? What? Also, like, honestly, no joke, don't use 3D printed ones. They're fucking really bad. Like, most of the 3D printed models are like, oh, look, he's got his middle finger up. Or, like, oh, his sister's a battle, but she's got huge boobles. And her tits are out. And it's like, oh. Like, anytime someone puts one of those down on the table, I'm just like, oh. Like, that's... My local library doesn't have a fucking 3D printer. Apparently, yes. She's just got some big old titties. What'd you do if you had a 3D printer? Probably print bits, if anything. I have one 3D printed model, and it's okay just because it was a good looking model. And no one else is fucking, like, Games Workshop doesn't even sell that model anymore. No one cares about Warhammer, Rev. Stop talking about Warhammer. No one in chat's saying that for the people on After Hours. I'm just saying that to myself because I realize that's the case, and I need to shut the fuck up at some point. I should listen to the Emperor has a text-to-speech device. Huh. You guys see how that happened? That was cool, wasn't it? That was my favorite. And my dick is just, I'm gonna just rip it directly off of my body and just throw it into the stratosphere. To be fair, you should have healed. To be fair, I'm dumb. And the game should just realize that and give me a handicap for being a stupid little bitch. They're starving children? What? What? My friend of mine wants to make a superhero comic whose power is that he's naked. He wants tips. Do you have any tips? Just make sure it's only the tip. Is Warhammer... Okay, so... That's a hard question to answer, dog. The short answer is it took a lot of, like, nods from 80s media. And I guess the long answer is... And so some of that is like Starship Troopers and shit like that. And that is sort of parodying and going, fascism doesn't work out well for anyone involved. You know? The people at the bottom of the structure get their ass handed to them. And there's no good guys in that universe. So to say like, oh, is it fascist? I think some people don't get that it's like, everyone's a bad guy. Like, the Space Marines are not good guys. They do genocide at a galactic scale for the sake of really nothing? So I wouldn't say that, like, oh, well, you know, it's bad for that. Tyranids are good guys because they just eat. They just want to eat everything. I like to think that the Chaos Marines are good guys because they realize that the Emperor is a fucking tool, and they decided to kill him. They worked. They tried. It didn't work out. What about the Tau? If you aren't... The caste system is not actually good. People like to say the Tau are good, but they're not. If you're not Tau, despite the fact that they'll, like, let you in and let you join their army, they're gonna use you as cannon fodder. You're going to die. Like, you're gonna just be used as, like... They're gonna kill you. They're gonna mind control you and neuter you, and then they're gonna kill you for no reason. So they're not really good guys either. I like the armies where they know what's it about, you know, like orcs. Like, are they good guys? No, but you know what they're about. They're about having a good time and partying and killing. So, this is still not a thing I can do. I wonder if I could... So, no, that's not a thing. Once again, I have no idea what the fuck we're talking about right now. Everyone's a bad guy. Like, if you wake up in the Warhammer universe, killing yourself is probably not a bad idea. But make sure you don't do it in despair, because then you'll have your soul tortured forever. You have to get an ability. Just no clip. I'm gonna go up to whatever that big, scary, black head thing up there is. Because that thing exists. There was some reason I was coming up this way, and I think I remembered that that's what it is. This way more. How far into this game am I? I'm like a few hours in. Probably like 4. I got the nail upgrade. What got me into it? I was fucking around on Tabletop Sim, and I saw some people playing, and I'm like, can I watch? They're like, yeah, sure, man. And I'm just like, this looks fun. They're like, yeah. I mean, I think it was mostly Dawn of War, to be honest with you. Dawn of War is great. It's a really solid game. Even now, it stands up fairly well as an RTS. Tabletop seems like a good stream game. I've tried streaming it before, and literally I've never streamed anything less popular. I think I had 4 viewers. This was like last year. To just, you know, throw it out there. Like, and that's why I'm like, Rev, stop talking about fucking Warhammer. No one gives a shit. Because no one gives a shit. Like, I think even people who are idling were like, wait a minute, I don't want to watch this. Yeah, I don't know if it was actually 4, but it was really low. Like, no, that's totally fine. Like, other tabletops games are fine on Tabletop Sim. Like, the game we played for the charity was great. God, what is the name of that? Mysterium. That was great. What if you played D&D on tabletop? That's great too. Well, I did play one game on Tabletop Sim. Alright, so this is a thing now. What is this? Temple of the Black Egg. Boy howdy, I have no idea what this is. Are you a thing I can interact with? Are you an egg? Egg? Egg. 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 I met Quirrell here. Why is this on the map again? You've been here. Well, why is there a little, like, special thing there? Like, there's a little thing on... I can't actually play tabletop RPG stuff. I mean, like, I feel like the... I feel like, Town of Nowhere is some of the... Well, it's definitely the most successful, campaign I've ever run. Oh. Oh, I can use a key here. Sure, I didn't think that's what I went to, but okay. Oh. Eyes in the dark? Sure. How about we take a quick BRB? Eyes in the dark are scary. Well, thank you. I think the best games that I've been a part of have been the ones that Hootie has run. Let's do a 2-minute break. I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. BRB. And we're back. How are you guys doing? Let me see if there's anything trending on Twitter right now that we can talk about that's not Warhammer incessantly, because I'm a weirdo. Some rapper, and then something about Kobe Bryant, and then Donald Trump. Okay, cool. Does anyone know anything that's going on in the world that isn't that? No, stream's not ending right now. I'm going to play for probably another 30 minutes to an hour, depending. Tilda's still working on stuff. So, yeah, I'm back. Did I unmute my mic? I did. Okay, cool. Sonic? Sonic movie's doing real well. That is...
Really?
Ah! You friend? Okay. Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Some time? Yes. Well, now that you've gone and woken me up, it's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I'm Jinji. Gigi? And if you have found your way to my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world, like black stains. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have any regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. You don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky I am. How lucky for you. You do not need the services of one such as I. So if I die, then I can use him to get my souls back without having to go through hell and high water? Is that what he do? Okay, cool. You can pay this person to summon your shade here. Got it. That is handy. Is that the one and only use for that key? The Nintendo PlayStation is currently at a $350,000 bid. It's At least I don't have expensive hobbies like that. There are other locks I can use that key for. Is that, but can I only use each key once? Hi. Do you think people are just trolling? Like, is it an eBay bid? When the time comes, would you rather shut the hell up about getting the true ending or give you a warning about the point of no return? I don't think I need a warning. I don't know. Maybe give me a warning about it. I mean, I'll be honest, mostly I play online when I play that game. And so it ends up not costing really anything beyond what I've already invested. You can redo endings. Then it doesn't matter. We're fine. Abby, what do you have to say for yourself? Abby has nothing else to say. Just, ow. Oh, also, Mount. The college student, thank you for the 100 bits. Town of Nowhere is the best D&D. I still need to probably, I don't know. I need to set up a poll to see if people want to have a, want me to do a thing. Because I could do a panel at TMG. And I've brought it up, but it just, I don't know. If I'm going to go through the trouble of setting it up and all that, I'd want to know that enough people would be interested in it. And it's more emotionally scary to me than financially scary if the answer is no. What would you want to talk about at this panel? I have no idea. I have no idea what people would want to know about. But, like, if I were going to do a panel, that's what I would do it about. Because, I don't know. That's a thing I do? I should probably do a poll. What do you want for dinner? I don't know what we have, sweetheart. I gotta go back to Mantis Village. Oh, I can kick their ass. Why don't we end the stream on that? I'll go kick the Lord's ass. I'll make them see the Lord. Do a 2-hour thing about Pro Jared's penis. I feel like I'd have to look at Pro Jared's penis in order to have like a full 2-hour thing. How long are those panels? I've only been on one panel, and like I wasn't the only person having to answer questions, so like it didn't feel like it was that long. And also I was nervous because I was like, fuck, why do people care what I think? I mean, like, that's my fear, Dogman, is that I'm gonna end up having like a panel about the Town of Nowhere, and instead it will just be like an hour of me telling random people who decided to show up, like one of which who has no idea who I am and what this is. All the panels are like 1 hour. And then it's just like, okay, well, now that I've answered all your questions, I'm just going to talk about Warhammer and info dump about that for a fucking hour. Do you want this? No? Too bad. That's what you're getting now. That's what's happening now. Well, thank you, sweetheart. Wait a minute. Are you a thing? That... It's not a thing. Just to make a chart, Homestuck style. doing I don't know anything about Warhammer. See, I feel like, so here's the weird thing, and I think I've mentioned this before. Every single thing that I've done an I don't know anything about video on, I've later gone and done outside of one thing. No, two things. My Little Pony and Death Stranding. Those are the only things that I've done I don't know anything about and didn't immediately go and experience most of it. Like, Warhammer I did a thing on. Homestuck I'm now reading. So I think that means now I've got to, like, watch all of My Little Pony and play Death Stranding. I think that's what that means. Well, they changed the show, right? Like, it's not... JoJo? Yeah, that's the other one that I did one on. Some people mentioned wanting to have, like, a version of the game that exists that you can actually play outside of the streams, but I feel like... And some work has been done on that, and I appreciate that, don't get me wrong, but I don't feel like that's what it needs to be. I'm gonna concentrate now. Like, I feel like there's one canon run of the Town of Nowhere, and it's the one that's being done currently on my stream. And anything else is just like, I don't know, not? I got this, though. Like, this first phase, I don't feel like is as big of a deal now. Okay. I say as I hurt myself arbitrarily. Okay. Okay. Good. Nope. Okay. See, don't say things like that, Sam. I don't need to know those things. There's no faster way of getting down there. I should have rested at the, Cool. Agreed. Have I thought about... People have asked for a Town of Nowhere campaign guide. I feel like, I won't be able to do that until after I finish the stream. Because the motivations and the needs and wants of each character, which would be required for a guide like that to exist, would be spoilers. I read over the Reddit again today, and it's very interesting. I have so much fun with that Reddit. Like, I don't contribute at all. I don't read it. Like, I don't write anything on it aside from, like, posting when videos go live. And even still, I usually forget to do that. But, like, the theories. Like, when the theories are right, it's so, like, cool. But also, some of the time, people come up with theories, or they'll come up with, like, the right answer, or something, like, approximating the right answer. Let's say they're, like, 60% right. And they'll try and, like, lead stream to go do that, and they just cannot. A guide on making assets for Town of Nowhere would be a better thing to make than so people can just do their own characters and story instead of yours again. I think one of the things you could do that would make, if you're gonna run the Town of Nowhere again, if you wanted to do it in such a way that it didn't have, like, the exact same ending, like, you could run some of the stuff that are, like, what you'll find to be incorrect theories about, like, what's going on in the town, and do that instead of what actually is going on. I can't give examples, but, like, you know, there are theories on the Reddit that are wrong. There are several that are, like, conflicting, so I can say that without it being an issue. But, like, I think a fun thing you could do would be to try and make one of those things work. I think this is the closest one, isn't it? You should really find a closer bench. It'd be great if there was one. I think what I could do in the end is go like, hey, here are the canon motivations, moods, and reasons that people act this way. But for a good experience, especially for those of you that have already played through this or already fans of it, you know, change one element and make, you know, such and such the reason that things are happening, or so and so the reason that things are happening, you know? I've seen a whole bunch of theories. Like, I saw a theory that Noah was the reason that these things were happening. I saw another theory that, you know, the Home Depot god was the reason that these things were happening. And, you know, one of those may be right. One of those may be wrong. Both of them may be wrong. Both of them may be right. I don't know. My point is that, like, assuming one of them is wrong, you could run that as the thing. You could run that as the answer to the mystery. Is there a closer bench? Like, I know someone was like, "Oh, you should really find a closer one." Is that a real thing, or is that a like wishful thinking thing? Because that's something I would enjoy as well. Okay, this does not appear to work this way. That's the closest. Okay, great. Can a reverend officiate their own wedding? In some cities and some states. Well, in some states, I should say. I think. I'm fairly certain that's a loophole and not an intended thing, though. I believe in Texas, you only need 2 consenting parties, but you need 3 people, which is an interesting thing. It's an interesting way of doing the law. Maybe I've misunderstood it completely, but I've never tried to exploit that loophole. Okay, cute idea, but wrong idea. I'm not a huge fan of this. Okay. I didn't change my charms, no. No, I didn't. Alright. Alright. It's the shell. Do I have a better combo that I could be doing? Long nail. Extra heart. Health. What are the other ones? Gathering Swarm. Am I gonna get Geo here? And if not, is Fury of the Fallen a good idea? Not really. Well, it's not enough notches, is it? Okay. Take off Compass. I took off Compass. You get a little Geo every time you go over. Check out girl in the room to the left. This room? I'm aware of her, but I don't think I can get to her. She's kind of... Maybe I can now that I can wall jump? I don't remember what was causing me not be able to get to her. Oh, oh. Okay. Wow. Okay, I got this. I feel like I got it. And there's not another way of doing it. I think it's something along those lines. No. Okay. I might have to do a double dash, in which case I'll need to go back for another charm. I think that's the point, is that I need to have the other charm, because I would have gotten it just before now. Okay. I think I dash right. Fuck. Okay. Missed. I think this is the way to do it, because I don't think I can go up from there, weirdly. Like, I can't go around that corner, so I'd instead rather... Your dash resets when you hit the wall, if that helps. That's what I was trying to go for, but... Okay. Now, where from here? Oh, rad. Okay, didn't make me go back that far. Is Rev Wide the poggers for this chat? Is that what we've made this into? Oh, God, that's... Oh, too early. Okay. I thought Newt Newt was that. No! Oh, that's... I saved you. Oh, please don't leave me behind. You forget about me? I knew you would. Everyone always forgets about me. Oh, who are you? Your face. You're so... I'm sorry. I got lost. I don't know how I ended up here. You came here to rescue me? Bretta? The girl that everyone just ignores? Yeah? Sorry, when I look at your face, I can hardly tell, but But I just can't believe that you came all the way down here to rescue me. I didn't think that anybody... Sorry, I mean, thank you. I mean, I'd better go back to town. I mean, I better get home. Yeah. There you go. Now you can leave. Thank you. You're welcome. Neku? Okay. Go home, Bretta. You're drunk. Alright. She was calling you meat. Alright, so... Chat, what the fuck is wrong with you? If you don't mind me asking. This way, right? No. Oh, they're so much easier now. Alright, I'm going the wrong way. Is there like is it like Klingon where like if you play this game too much, you'll know what like they're saying because like you go, oh well, you know, well in this part the verbiage meant this, so it's gonna be that means that, and now we know how words work, and someone's like come up with no, it's all nonsense. Thank God. No offense, but thank God. Because she says the same thing regardless. Most of them do. Alright, we're just gonna leave. It's all nonsense, like Baba Nada. I realize you're saying that's nonsense, but what the fuck are you talking about? You could use spells if you want to. Use the Shaman Stone. I have no idea what that means. Oh, that way's a lot easier. What is the goal of this game? I don't know. I think it's spoilers, whatever it is. But right now I'm facing these bosses. That's annoying. Can you do a side attack? Thank you. Ah! I'm just not getting a chance to heal. God, he's going so much more hardcore than the first time. Oh, I'm doing more damage, so he's getting to the harder part faster. Stop healing, but I need to be healed. I need to just go for the second one. I say try and hit both of them. I say that and then I continue to try and do both. was reading chat, and that was dumb. Please don't die before you get there. No, I will. Trust me, I will. If you want to have more space, stay in the center of the arena. Hanging out by the spikes is asking for double damage. Is reading chat ever a good idea? Sometimes. Sometimes they're like, Rev, you know, I was having a hard time today, and I really appreciate you streaming. It makes me feel good, and I'm glad you're a good person. And sometimes they're like, hey, Rev, have you seen the cum shoes? Have you guys seen the cum shoes, by the way? Because they're a thing. Do you want me to explain? They're like designer shoes. Hold up. I'm going to show you. How about I do this in a private window? Designer shoes that look like cum. Surely someone knows what I'm talking about on the internet. There they are. Who makes them? Pedestrian TV has an article here saying somebody absolutely blew a load over these $1,965 sneakers, and I'm losing my effing mind over it. Who fucking made these? Yeah, Desert P tweeted about him the other day. There we go. There's a nice safe link to him. Thank you, Luigi guy. Mason Margrilia has made these chunky shoes. Let me show you. Hold up. There we go. Here. Look. It's just a regular ass sneaker with like, and they're like, that's, the pound is money. The pound is actual money that people could spend. That's not fake currency. It's like, that's about $1,000, maybe a little bit more. I don't know what the current conversion rate is. 1,125 pounds to USD. So if you want to pay, you know, $1,500-ish on a pair of jizz shoes, you do that. Or you could just get, you know, you could just get a pair of regular ass like sneakers and get some hot glue. Just buy a doctor sword. For reals. You could buy so many doctor swords with that. How would you react if that was your birthday gift? I would probably not interact with that person anymore. Am I going into this fight not healed? Yes. Oh, good. I'm glad you came back just in time to allow me to get hit by you. Hanging out near the side seems safer than hanging out on the right, because I can predict where the attack's going to come from. It tends to attack from the left or above. And because of that, I can just sort of hang out over here and know to attack. Every now and then it'll do that one, and that one's good. Cool. Full health. Scratch my nose. I wouldn't wear those. Like, if someone gave me cum shoes, I wouldn't wear them. I would be upset that you didn't give me $1,500 to spend on something that actually I'd want. Like, I would much, much, much prefer that you just give me $1,467 than buy me just shoes that I'll never wear. Like, I can't even sell that. Who wants... No one wants them. Do you think they made them just for the sake of, like... I don't know. The memes? Like, because they knew it would be free advertising? Oh, good. Alright, well, I guess we're not healing anymore. I say is then I heal. Oh! On the off chance they try and do it again. We're chill? We're chill. Bye. I did it. First try, yeah. Yeah, 100%. Hello? Hello? This place gives me the creeps. Vicious little creatures burst out all over the place. And the passage is a dark, twisting maze. Unless you're well prepared, I urge you to leave. If you're feeling strong enough to descend, would you like to buy my map? Yes. Did he sell it extra cheap just so he could leave sooner? This is the Tomb of Giants equivalent. I forgot what the Tomb of Giants was. Huh. Boy, I'm not about that. Please go back up. I can't get through that. If that's what you mean. Oh, dark as fuck. I see. Hey guys, can we talk? Are you just... Okay. A little bow as well. Alright. Rev, it was friend? What? Who is friend? Rev, no? What? I thought I was gonna go heal. Don't hit them, they're friends? Are they? Oh, we're friends now. Hello. Oh. I am sorry. Everyone now thinks I'm cool for beating the bosses. Alright, well, that... Do a little bows to everyone, then. Like, well, yeah. You can attack them, but they won't attack you back unless if you attack them first. Whoopsie. So I just... That actually was me just murdering something for no reason. That feels bad. I thought they were going to be hostile still because I didn't see a reason for them to not be. I realize now that was a little hasty on my part, but this is also a place where they've been trying to kill me this whole time. And I thought they were friends, and then it turned out they weren't. So there's that. How about that? How about what if I'm not wrong for once? What if it's the game that's wrong and you guys are wrong and it's not my fault and this is the wrong way? I'm not doing that. I remember when the Mantis closed the door. I just have to figure out how to get over there and where the fuck that was. I think it was over here. Rev, you're wrong. What if you're wrong? What if you're wrong? You know? Down in the pit? I don't know where I am anymore. This is not right. Oh, hey, it's one of these ringy things. In the room to the right of the Mantis Lord's room. Oh. Oops. Down the vertical room on the right. Okay, cool. So this way then. Hey. Thanks, man, for not closing the door on me this time. Fucking prick. Sorry. That needed to be done. He was an asshole. Protecting his city and his loved ones. Fuck you. He's just doing his job. Just doing his job. People say that all the time. Like, oh, that's not okay. You can't do that, you know? And you know, I'm just doing my job. You know, don't fucking do this. Don't fucking do that. Like fucking like Nazis. They were just doing their job. That guy at fucking McDonald's that tells me to not stand on the table and yell at people about Warhammer, he's just like, I'm just doing my job. Where does it stop? Where does it stop? Mask of Pride. Freely given by the Mantis tribe to those they respect. Greatly increases the range, allowing... okay, so it's like the long nail, but even better? Did I get anything else? Is this one new? Shaman Zone. Increases the power of spells, dealing more damage to foes. You can stack them, I see. And if I had the slots, it'd probably be worth doing that. But I don't. Because I want these. I could get rid of this, but then I'd have 2, and I need 3. You can stack them for the longest of long nails. There's definitely advantages to that. Just take a look at it? Okay. I'm not killing him this time. So don't. Miss the chest? I'll go back up. But first, Soul Catcher, Wayward Compass, Long Nail. Oh, I've got to get rid of that one too. The longest nail around. I won't know where I'm going and I won't be able to get money, but holy fuck, I'll have the range to kill anything and everything. I don't know how to get up there. need to... I see. I got it. I got it now. Rev, please. I gotta... Just go around. I can go up? Oh, it's not that. Ow. Door guy respawned. Yes, he did. Oh, there's... I see. Wow, that's a lot of money that I'm gonna lose. Just don't die. Spend it or bank it. Yeah, I need to figure out how to do that. You just rob the Mantis bank. Sure. Like, honestly, gotta give it to the Mantis people for being like, you assaulted our leaders. Have all of our money. Not because we're afraid of you, but because we respect you. And we're gonna bow at you every single time we see you from here on out. It's not really finders keepers. You don't finders keepers walk into the bank and steal their shit. That's not how finders keepers work. Hi. I'm trying to get to anywhere where I can get out of here. And I think I gotta go to Queen Station. I think that's the closest, like, exit from here on out. Ooh, that was almost bad. My range is so strong and long that it could actually end up hitting something. I don't mean to. It reminds you of the, reminds you of the ambient walking music in Fallout. There's someone who's illegally claimed all of the Fallout music on YouTube. Oh, fuck, I died. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of Longnail. I don't even know how I died that fast. Like, what did I have that kept me from dying that hard? Soul Catcher, that was the other thing I wanted. And then one more that has, like, one slot. Just not talking about that, alright? Sure, steady body. Explosions do 2. Okay, that's how I died that fast. Oh. I'm gonna get my souls, and then I think I'm gonna probably stop for the day. Souls, money, whatever it's called in this game. Same shit, honestly. Hey Apple, how you doing? We're playing this cute bug game where nothing bad will happen. I'm fairly certain of it. Bow, the guy just blitzes past you at full speed and then you bow again. See, that's what I'm talking about. These guys, respect. Except for that one guy who shut a door in my face. That guy, fuck him. Who? Silksong is probably gonna be good. I mean, if it's anything like this, if it's just like this but more, I'm down. He had a family. Yeah, but I had a sword, so I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, well. How? Oh, I can't heal any. Okay. We'll just have to trust that it'll be fine. I want to go left back there. I got my stuff back. I just need to not fuck this up. It's coming out this year. This is a good time to be streaming this, I guess. Oh, fuck. I'm too low. I need to go up one. Silksong looks faster. I would imagine they like have gotten good at the game and they can show off what it's like if you were to play this game like good, right? They're fairly involved in their speedrunning community, right? It's one of those like kind of devs where they bothered to like get involved with that and figure out what's going on with them. Games where they do that, where they get involved in like some weird hardcore fan community like that, you know, in the case of, you know, video games, most of the time it's like the speedrunning community or the naturally occurring fan base. Like that's where it's at. Like those are the good things. Those are the good games, the good stuff where just like wait, where the fuck do I need to go? I should probably heal up some. They have several achievements for speedrunning this game. That's rad. Random question, but our Xbox 360 that we've had for a while now has this weird issue where the disk drive will randomly open. Does anyone know why that is? Like, why it would do that? And just makes a little ping noise. That's fucking weird, right? Haunted? Okay. Our Xbox is haunted. Let's go up to the bank. Hey. He's like the motherfucker. I'm right here. So it's just a ghost that wants to play Xbox? Xbox, turn on. Hey Alexa, turn on an alarm for 2 a.m. Oh, hi. I was actually trying to talk to you, but I guess I can't do that. Are you bank? Mass shard. That seems important. Is this important? Vessel fragment. Have you gotten the lantern yet? I have not. The Lumafly lantern? No. Did you hear about the person who wanted to marry Alexa? Is this a joke or is this a real thing? You'll want all of this stuff. Okay. Well, I can buy these two things. Recommended that you buy the key. The key is just outside of my reach as far as income goes. Buy the mask first? Alright. It's almost done. Oh, I can finish buying it, like, right now. I don't know what it does. Let's get it. Seems good. Oh, it's an extra health. That's incredibly expensive for what it was, but okay. And then I need 1,800 in order to get that. Okay. Go talk to the grub dude at the top of the left. Oh, right. Yeah, him. At the end of, they see his time at like 5:03. So they set up an achievement for this game that if you beat it in 5 minutes, you get the achievement. That's cool. I am going the wrong way. I need to go green path, don't I? Reading your stuff without context. Yep, that's usually how I do. You guys say something, and then I just ignore whatever context would have made that make sense. And just instill my own context that makes even less sense. Where am I going? It was for the Slay the Spire. I see. I thought it was for this game, and I'm like, 5 minutes is really short on this game. I don't even know how you do that. The extra health is nice. It's very nice. Are you going to the weird head? No, I went to the weird head and it didn't get me anywhere. I usually can do a run of Slay the Spire in about an hour if I'm paying attention. That people can get it down to 5 minutes. Like, what's the strat? Is it just like good luck and a good seed? Or what? Any percent Hollow Knight speedrun is about 30 minutes. Okay. Dinner's done. I'm gonna eat. Okay. Why don't I go save then? Is they, because I'm pretty hungry. I think there's a save spot up here, right? It's probably the spot to stop at. Save and eat. I think this is where we're going to call it. Stay around for the art if you can. If you can't, I understand. But we'll raid someone, and it'll make their day. I don't know if you guys have actually, like, saved for the raids. But, like, it makes some random person's life really nice for, like, one day. And if you're here for the art, you get to see the art, too. These people who have worked really, really hard on something. Like, you know, I was talking about, like, it's really cool when communities do, like, I don't know, like, devs do a thing where they, like, appreciate, like, the people who appreciate them. It's basically what we're about to do, but with art instead. So let's look at the art and see if there's anything new. There is. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new arts. We saw that one during the last Town of Nowhere. Oh, this is good. Hollow Knight by Viather. Thank you. It's me and Quirrell hanging out, looking out the window wistfully. It's great, and it's a little animated, dude. It's adorable. Thank you. We got this one from Dragon Girlmon, who just went fucking ham on this shit. You see this? Look at this. All the detail. Like, you could have picked any other section that was in this game and not the grassy area where there's all of this detail going on. Really good line work. Really rad. Really good. We got this one of Omandes. I did not realize that was you. I like classic, but when Noah's wearing the jacket, you can't tell. And so it just says ass. It's great. The ass shirt. I saw this on Twitter. I retweeted it last night at like 4 a.m. and then I was like, wait a minute. No one's going to see that. So when I woke up this morning, I unretweeted it and retweeted it again so that way people would actually see it. But thank you. That's really good. I'm really liking how this game's going. How Town of Nowhere is going. This one by Joe. I've seen this one on Tumblr for the last little bit. It's sort of like, what if the Town of Nowhere was set in like a more traditional RPG setting? The pupils just say no? Do they? Oh my god, they do. I did not notice that detail. That's crazy. So you got like, you know, Noah as a cleric, and you got No as like a knight, and Raymond as a thief, and you got Crystal as a little like Navi-esque fairy. So much good shit here. This is really good. I am absolutely blessed to have all this cool art being done for me and of a thing that I made. It's so cool. We got this one from Beck Quirrell. It's of a Homestuck thing. Adios, Torador. I don't remember what this is. Is this Friska? Of course it's Friska because the horns and the eyes. It's really cool. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the art. Thank you for the love and all that. I'm gonna go ahead and raid someone. You can go give them love. One of these times I'm gonna end up accidentally raiding someone who's just an awful, god-awful person. And I've said this once, but I'll say it again just in case if this is that time. If they do end up being awful, if they end up being an awful person, or they're just whatever, leave. Leave immediately as soon as you find out. I picked these people at random using a random tool. And I just picked someone that's streaming something that I would watch. Usually art. Yeah, leave in droves. If they like drop the N-word or something, just leave instantaneously. They'll learn that that's not a thing that people want to watch. But I'm gonna go ahead and run an ad, and then I'm gonna raid them. So I'll see you guys later.